The Prophet, peace be upon him, did not say, first I'll make the Musalman, Pakka Musalman, then I'll start doing da'wah. So when you have an opportunity of doing da'wah, you should do da'wah. When you have an opportunity of doing islah, do islah. But if time is restricted, and if you have time only for doing one, what should you do? I would like to give an example. If there is a doctor, and he has 2 patients, and he has time only to treat one patient. The first patient, he has, for example, he has an issue with the heart, or he just had a heart attack. And the second patient, he has common cold, which is something that is minor as compared to the heart attack or the heart disease. So who will the doctor treat first? But naturally, he will treat the first patient, the patient who has an issue with his heart or who has a heart attack. So if time is restricted, focusing on da'wah is more important. And unfortunately, Muslims give several other excuses. Many Muslims, they say that when we talk to the non-Muslims and when we do da'wah to them, they say, mind your own business. It is the duty of every Muslim to mind other people's business as far as da'wah is concerned. And I would like to give you a simple example, that if you happen to go to a hill station and you are along with your son, whose name is Muhammad, and he happens to go away from you, and you are at a hill station on a mountain. Your son Muhammad, he goes towards the edge of the cliff, and if he takes another few steps, he will fall down. He's approaching towards the edge of the cliff. You shout, Muhammad, take care, you will fall down. But he cannot hear you. And your son, he is 4 or 5 years old. You shout, Muhammad, take care, but he cannot hear you. You see, there's an elderly gentleman who's standing on the side and he's admiring the beauty. And you tell this person, you shout that, oh mister, save my son, but he cannot hear you. Now he's very close to your son. He looks at your son and he continues admiring the beauty. If your son takes another step, he will fall down and he will die because he is on the edge of the cliff, and the cliff, it is very high. This elderly gentleman, he again looks at your son and he's very close to your son, and he looks at your son and he continues admiring the beauty. Your son takes the next step and he falls off the cliff and he dies. Will you blame or hold this elderly gentleman accountable? The only thing he had to do is stretch his hand out and your son's life would have been saved. You will tell this elderly gentleman that, why didn't you save the life of my son? My son, he was a masoom, he was an innocent person. But he will tell, I was minding his own business. He will say that I was minding my own business. Yet you will tell him, the only thing he had to do is stretch his hand out and your son's life would have been saved. So on the day of judgment, our neighbors, our Christian colleagues, our non-Muslim friends, they will come to us and they will hold us accountable. And they will ask us that, why didn't you deliver the message of Islam to us? And if we do not do our duty, they will enter hellfire, and along with them, you will also follow them, because you will not deliver the message of Islam.